back, everybody. Today we're going to be working on the bench seat. It's going to be a fun job, nice and dusty, gross. Who knows what's been in there for 60 years. It's going to be fun. I have to make a couple of modifications to the seat. I find that I sit too close to the pedals and to the steering wheel, and I definitely want to sit at least an inch or two back from the steering wheel. Just to be a little bit more comfortable. I don't want to be stuck in one position where I have to live with that. So what I'm going to do is just basically clean up the bottom, weld some flat bar on it, and allow myself a little bit more adjustability in my seat. So let's get at it. I'm not gonna lie, I hated that. Oh, that stuff is so gross. So, for the most part, it's in pretty good shape. It looks like I'm gonna have to take it out and have it sandblasted. The driver's side upper back looks like it's had quite a bit of weather damage to it, so looks still solid, just a lot of surface rust on it. And you can probably tell that it's tipping back here. So I had a look at it, and it looks like there's an adjustment nut that normally the seat back rides on. So maybe you can have it, sit closer or sit further away. But one side's got it, this side's rusted off. So I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do there. I'm glad it's not, a bent frame. So that's kind of a positive, but it won't be long now, and I'll be able to have something to sit on, not have a spring in my ass. All right, let's have another look at this floor. I did make my own floor pans. Now, 1951 was the only model year to have this center brace in the passenger compartment. I did modify it slightly. I flattened it just behind the seat rails, just so I can move it back that 2 inches that I really want, just to be able to give me a little bit more adjustability for my feet pedal feel, and get that steering wheel out of my face, because it seems like it sits really close. So I'm going to basically just take some flat bar, measure out my seat studs here, and I'm going to weld it onto the bottom of the seat frame. Can't think of anything easier to do, honestly, and this isn't a stock car, so I don't mind making little modifications like this. Most modern cars have the seat rails and the bolts just covered, so they're still visible. So I'm kind of hoping I can do something to make it not so visible, and hopefully I can still hide it, but we'll see. Okay, well, let's get to modifying this. Welcome back, everybody. I'm finally getting a chance to finish up this video. I started this video to rebuild the seat 4 months ago, and well, life gets in the way, I guess. You start to do a new project, stress out about it, forget about other things, and life just goes for crap, especially with COVID going on, gyms closing down. Not a great 4 months for me. Anyways, the the seat. I got it modified. Unfortunately, I lost the video of actually modifying the seat, but that's fine. I don't think you need to sit there and watch me fix it or make the mistakes I did, but whatever, it turned out. I've got it bolted in the car temporarily right now before I can have it taken out to get reupholstered. And I'm just gonna post a couple pictures of the finished product, and don't make any comments about my welding. I'm still learning, even after all this time. So, thanks a lot for watching the videos, and I'm hoping that I can start getting back into it. I've changed my position again, and looks like we're going to start coming out of all this world event stuff, I guess you want to call it, fairly soon. All right, thank you very much, and we will talk to you in the next video. Later. All right, let's have another look at this floor. So, 1951 was 1 year only model to have this center brace design in the floor. It makes it kind of tricky to try and do this modification to the seat to get it to sit back more. You know, I'd really like to have about 2 extra inches just to be able to adjust the seat where I really like it, and I'm going to have comfortable foot pedal feel, I guess you want to call it. So, your penis is out. This is a family show. I tell you, actors.